Hey there folks, and welcome back to another top 5 list. I'm your host Billy Bernstein, and love is a common theme in a lot of movies. In fact, you'd be hard pressed to find a film that doesn't incorporate a love story in some capacity. But if you're like me, you can get a little sick of it sometimes. In fact, most relationships don't work out for one reason or another. So I took it upon myself to find 5 movies that prove love doesn't always have a happy ending. But be warned, once you're finished with the films on this list, you might just come to the conclusion that you're better off single. 500 Days of Summer is a film about a super nice guy. Like, he's the nicest guy ever, okay? He deserves to find love. He's so nice. And then he finally lucks out. He meets the girl of his dreams. Like, she is perfect for him, okay? She's hot, she listens to the Smiths, and they have like the perfect relationship, okay? He takes her on these cute IKEA dates, he takes her to record stores, and they rifle through the different albums and learn all kinds of little details about each other. It's really cute. But then, all of a sudden, she just dumps him for like no reason. And it just serves as a great reminder that you can be the most accommodating boyfriend in the world and it just won't even matter. Sometimes your girlfriend will just decide she's bored one day and just throw away everything you two had. Even if you do like super thoughtful things like making custom Spotify playlists for her, but then like all she has to say about it is things like, it doesn't count as a playlist if it's just the same song over and over again. Oh, I'm sorry, Janine. I just thought that was our song. I thought you liked it. Sorry, I was thinking about you. Now, I can't tell you too much about Gone Girl without spoiling it, but just trust me when I say it's gonna make trusting any future partners a real challenge. Especially the kinds of partners who say they're okay with you playing video games for 10 hours a day, but are actually silently resenting you because your top 5 list videos aren't getting that many views, and now she has to decommission her at-home office so that we can get a third roommate to cover rent? That's just life, Janine! Making a living off of top 5 lists isn't the easiest thing to do. There's a lot of top 5 list makers out there, and I gotta compete with that. And then she might say stuff like, well, maybe you'd get more people watching if you focused on topics that are more mainstream, like top 5 vacation spots or top 5 muffin recipes. Think about it, Janine. That's what all the other top 5 listers are doing. How am I supposed to stand out from the crowd? I need to make top 5 foods you can use as tires. That's different. It's interesting. How are you not getting that? Closer is a movie about a group of people who just can't stop cheating on each other. Sound familiar, Janine? How is Bernard, by the way? Actually, you don't have to tell me, because it's all over your Facebook page. Sure was annoying having to make a new account after you blocked me twice. I had to set up 2 more phone numbers just to make those accounts. I got 3 phone bills to pay now. So thanks for that. But congratulations, Janine. Congratulations on your engagement to Bernard. You know, the couple that cheats together stays together, am I right? And you say you weren't cheating, but after a breakup, there's this little thing called the grace period. Ever heard of it? You don't just start fucking someone new 2 weeks after a breakup. Everyone knows about the grace period. It's 6 to 8 months, by the way. You better check this one out, Janine. It's your future. Whole movie's just about divorce and growing to resent the person you thought you'd be with forever. Which is not something I relate to, because I never got the chance to envision that future now, did I? Torn away by big burly businessman Bernard. And let me tell you something about Bernard, okay? Bernard sucks. He tried to have me arrested. I didn't even touch him. We were just messing around. And when you review the security footage, it looks worse than it is. I jumped on his back as a joke. And jokes can't be funny if you're expecting them. No, I'm talking about the movies. No, people like to hear about other people's personal lives. It makes them more relatable. Okay, I'll just talk about the movies. All right. Anomalisa is a stop-motion animated film about a middle-aged man who has become completely disassociated from the mundanity of his own life. Everyone he interacts with, including his wife and son, look and sound exactly the same to him. The film centers around a business trip he takes to Cincinnati by himself. While on the trip, he attempts to fill the void of his boring life by reaching out to an old flame, getting rejected by said ex, and then spending the rest of the time pursuing a woman he's just met. That's Bernard! Think about it, Janine. Bernard's got that big fancy job that's got him traveling all over the place. He's gonna take those marriage vows and tear them up into little baby pieces. Is that what you want, Janine? A man who cheats on you every time he goes out of town? I would never do that a second time. You can't still be mad about that, right? Your sister moved away, so it won't be awkward anymore. I need you to come back. And what about that job title? Marketing brand specialist? What does that even mean? Do you really want to be married to a guy where you don't even really know what he does? Imagine you go to a party and someone's like, hey, what does your husband do? I don't know. You're gonna sound so dumb.